Sophie Cunningham surges past Caitlin Clark in stunning upset on Google's 2025 Popular Athlete Rankings. When WNBA enters a conversation, Caitlin Clark is the name no one misses because that's the level of influence and viewership she brings in. As per ABC, the 2025 season opener between Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky had 2.7 million viewers tuned in to watch the Pride of Iowa. But a surprise has come knocking on everyone's doors. Caitlin Clark didn't make it to the most searched athletes in the United States list. Rather, it was her Fever's teammate, Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham secured the number 7 spot on Google's 2025 Sports Trends list, surpassing Caitlin Clark as the most searched female athlete in the United States. The list was dominated by heavy hitters from NBA, NFL, and golf, and Cunningham was the only woman to crack the top 10. In fact, she was the only WNBA entry on the list. Sophie Cunningham's rise is not sudden but steady. Google's annual trends report highlights an athlete's digital prowess in generating online interest throughout the country. Brown's Shedeur Sanders topped the list with Terrence Crawford following at 2 and teenage NBA sensation Cooper Flagg at 3. Sophie Cunningham was drafted as the 13th overall pick in the 2019 WNBA draft by the Phoenix Mercury and was traded to the Fever in January 2025. Known for her fierce and tenacious playing style, Cunningham has been nicknamed the Enforcer. Equipped with the ability to convert from the arc, guarding players at multiple positions, and a never-back-down attitude, Cunningham was the perfect blend for the internet. Her style resonated with the audience, making her a part of the conversations beyond the court. The viral element translated into significant off-court opportunities, a new podcast, brand partnerships, and a rapidly expanding fan base. With the ongoing CBA negotiations and fast-approaching free agency, Cunningham enters this offseason with higher market value and digital visibility. Caitlin Clark's mid-season injury impacts her digital exposure. Caitlin Clark is a WNBA household name. She dominated headlines during her final NCAA season and carried that same momentum to the WNBA court, putting up stellar performances. However, 2025 unfolded differently from what was expected. After a stellar 2024 rookie campaign with 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.4 assists while shooting 34.4% from the arc and 41.7% from the field, an injury this season limited her to just 13 appearances, reducing her television exposure and shrinking the national spotlight that once seemed permanently fixed on her. Caitlin Clark's star power remains unquestionable. If she returns healthy and regains her rhythm, she can easily reclaim her spot as the most viral WNBA athlete. As the league continues to expand, the question lingers: will another WNBA player crack the list next year, or will Sophie Cunningham continue to hold this unexpected crown?